Tennis fans were baffled when Aryna Sabalenka returned to the top of the rankings. Aryna Sabalenka has addressed her bizarre return to the top of the rankings. The Belarusian was already primed to overtake Iga Swiatek as the world number one after the Poles skipped the entire Asian swing. But Sabalenka got back on top earlier than planned after the WTA issued penalties to players who missed mandatory tournaments. The three-time Grand Slam champion has now revealed she had no clue she had reclaimed the coveted top spot until her boyfriend congratulated her. Tennis fans were baffled when they woke up on October 21st to see that Swiatek had been overtaken by Sabalenka in the rankings, returning to number one after almost a year. It later emerged that both players had been penalized for failing to play in 6 WTA 500 tournaments as required. As a result, they received zeros as a punishment, effectively meaning the points earned at their worst tournaments this year were taken away. Swiatek lost more points than Sabalenka, which allowed the Belarusian to reclaim the status of being the world's best player. And the world number one has now confessed that even she had no idea the change was coming. "Yeah, I actually didn't know that's what's going to happen," the 26-year-old said ahead of the WTA finals. "I was like, how? What happened? Where she lost this 100 points or whenever? It's tricky. I didn't expect that." It was Sabalenka's boyfriend, Oakberry Asai founder Georgios Frangulis, who noticed she was back on top. She continued, "I just woke up another morning. My boyfriend actually told me oh, congrats. You became world number one." I'm like, what? While Sabalenka deserves her standing, she won 2 Grand Slams and 2 other titles this year. She wants to earn the year-end number one ranking at this week's year-end championships.